I guess it's for like weekly drills or training or something. But I think I stalled long enough that they're done now. So shouldn't need to worry about jet plane noises.
Hi, Tato. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Congrats on getting first, sweetheart. Again, continuing your streak. Mwah, 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 mwah. Right up, blessings. Okay, sorry, I don't know if I caught that burp in time. The mute in time for the burp, but sorry about that. Oh, that was loud, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't hear that all the time, so it's nice to have someone call you that. It feels nice, so yeah, it is nice, yeah. I don't know when it started. I just started calling everybody dear as well. After I started streaming ASMR. I don't know why. I just did. I just did. And it's stuck. It's stuck. Mwah. Yeah, sweetheart. Being called sweetheart is nice. You only hear it from, like, your grandma. Sometimes your mom, I guess. I only really hear it from my mom and grandma, anyway. And some people in chat sometimes. Gives you that little bit of serotonin. A little bit of serotonin. Makes you smile, gives you some more. I'm pretty sure smiling releases some sort of hormone, right? Oh, is it dopamine? Okay, so smiling does release dopamine. Probably just not a lot, because you're smiling. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, does being called sweetheart release dopamine? Release dopamine. Maybe. Maybe. Hi, Crit. Hi, sweetie. How are you? How are you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. Oh, here comes a jet. Sorry if it's loud. Sorry if it's loud. That one wasn't actually too close. Oh, is there another one? Yeah, here's another one. I think they're doing drills, or maybe it's just time at the airport where a bunch of planes go out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's like every Wednesday around 7:30. A bunch of jets go over. Mwah. Mwah. Hi, Grid. We were talking about how it's nice to be called sweetheart sometimes. It's nice to be called sweetheart. But no, in Tato, when we played Deep Rock, I was like shocked. I needed in Tato to read me a bedtime story. Like, holy smokes. Or like, not even like a bedtime story, just like a user manual for like a car battery. Because, that's like not really, maybe it's interesting, I don't know. Batteries are cool, but like, it's like a user manual for like the Nintendo Wii. It is. I can't snap. It's something like that. You're just out. Boom. You're done. Yeah, see? Unless Crit's talking about me. I don't know. You're sweet, in Tato. You're sweet. Snapping isn't super easy. Yeah, I did some cleaning or something a few days ago, and I like worked my thumb muscles or something on my right hand really hard, and like it's really sore. So I don't know. It's not. I have to use my third finger to get a decent. Oh, snap on. I don't know. It's because my fingers weren't super. They were kind of dry. Anyway, sorry if that's loud. Hi, Minari. Oop, not read. Sorry for short noises. There we go. Please go follow Minari. Minari is she does ASMR as well, and she's very good at it. She says she doesn't do good kisses, but she does. She's improving. She's improved. I think they're pretty decent smooches. Anyway, please go give her a follow. She deserves it. She's very sweet. She's a cute jellyfish lady, pretty jellyfish lady, who does good ASMR, and she's good at it. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. You've definitely improved, for sure, for sure. But please, if you're not already, please go follow Minari. Minari is very sweet, very cozy strummer. Minari does heartbeat ASMR at the end of every stream, I think, unless I'm thinking of someone else, but it should be Minari. I think. I can't. I would like to do heartbeat sounds, but my mic's not really built for it. But if you want to make good kisses sounds without like, because I know some people, they like kiss the back of their hand or something like that. And but you can also, you kind of like not clench your teeth. How do I explain this? When you do the smooch, you do the smooch thing with your lips, right? But you want to put the tip of your tongue on like your back teeth, and it kind of, it helps. during the stream, but not often. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. And you got a new model recently? It's very pretty. I I clicked onto the stream last time I raided you. I was like, oh my goodness. I got jump scared by beauty. It's a very pretty model. No, not that the old one wasn't. Not that the old one wasn't, of course. Video of edits. Quite proud you did a good job. Racist, right? It does. You're stunning. You're breathtaking. Okay. Oh, is that a... I can't tell if it's just windy. Okay, I thought that was a jet. What who might ketchup have? Mine's like a brown. My hair's brown. So probably the same color as my fur, probably. My real hair is very curly. There's like a curl chart, right? With like numbers. I think my hair ranges from like 2B to 4A or whatever it's called. Like sometimes it's like wound really tight that it just looks like a column of hair, and other times they're a little looser. I don't know. But human ketchup would probably have at most like shoulder length hair, probably. And if it'd be like curly like mine, I don't know. I don't know. Probably just like generic anime hair, maybe. I still have my hat and tie. Like, it'd probably look good in a sweater. I don't know if I've probably worn sweaters. I've probably worn like a sweater vest when I was like little, when I just wore anything my mom put on me, right? But man, I do not like. I really do not like shirts with collars. It just irritates my. It just irritates me. um. So maybe just kind of like a long. I don't know, like not a V-neck. What's the word? Is it a sweater dress? Is that what I'm thinking of? Maybe not a sweater dress. Maybe just a long sweater. Like a long sweater. I like the sleeves that like go up to like the base of the fingers. I think that's cute. There's a we played the second Cyber Sleuth game last night. We started it, and the main character's like best friend. He's very Twinkie coated. He is. He is, and he wears like this V-neck black sweater that goes down like past his waist, and his sleeves go maybe not like up to the base of his fingers, maybe. And I'm like, dude. Instantly, this dude is he's very cute. He's definitely very Twinkie. But I do like his sweater a lot. Besides maybe the V-neck part, maybe I don't know. I've never wore a turtleneck. I do like how turtlenecks look, but I've never worn one myself. For turtlenecks, yeah. I don't know if mine is. I've never worn them. So, is it a shirt? It looks like a sweater to me. Okay, it's not that too long of a shirt, but it does, like, definitely go past his waist. Oh, is his jacket kind of sweatery? Interesting. Interesting. You have to get mock turtlenecks. But yeah, maybe something like a sweater dress, maybe. Just a long sweater with sleeves, with long sleeves. Hi, Lexi. Well, cause I want to keep I want him to be wearing the tie too, cause it's important. But would a tie look good with a sweater dress? Maybe not like the tie is like cinched up to the neck. Maybe the tie's like a little loose. Maybe I don't know. Not like. Mm, I I couldn't tell you, Lexi. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the person to ask for that. It could. Excuse me. But hey, Lexi, you're not late. Hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We've just been talking about sweaters. You haven't missed anything. But I hope you're doing alright, Lexi. I don't know the context, and you don't need to tell me the context if you don't want to. Because sometimes I feel like I overshare. Like, yeah, like, oh wait, like when I'm talking to the like when I go to the doctor or something, you're like, well, this is what this and this is this, and then I started, and then like I could see the doctor's eyes like glaze over, like, oh no, okay, this is this and this, right? So sometimes it's like, I don't know, it's similar to when I'm just talking, and then we go to like a tangent into a tangent into a tangent into a tangent, and then I forget what I was talking about, how we got there, right? So I don't know. But good to see you, Lexi. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be curious. You know, I would not be opposed to wearing a turtleneck just to try it, but I feel like if I don't particularly like collars, I might not like a turtleneck. I might not. Yeah, I do like the it's attractive, but I don't know if I'd like to wear it. Probably just a sweater dress. Probably. So, like, the most targeted ads I've ever seen that Google has given me, like, specifically, are not video ads. You know the ads that you get when you're just browsing your homepage on YouTube? Like, every third video, every fourth video is, like, an ad, like uh, what are those cookies called? They're, like, really bad cookies. Chips Ahoy. It's like Chips Ahoy, or just some random thing like insurance or car dealership. I get those, but like for femboy clothes, like specifically, I'm like, man, that is the most targeted ad I've ever seen. To me, it applies to me anyway. Or only soft, right? I like the chewy ones, not the crunchy Chips Ahoy, not the crunchy ones. There was a time I was it it was Monday. I was watching a friend's stream, and then we were talking about they're a fellow boy of the femme variety, and we were talking about shaving, and like uh, Twitch pulls up those like banner ads for stuff, and they do a lot of like Amazon products, and it's like none of them I've even ever like looked at on Amazon. It's like here's a big storage box for batteries, like a toolbox thing, but for batteries. Hi, Jam Jam. Hi, sweetie. How are ya? How are you, sweetheart? Or like a giant car battery. Like I don't. Why so many batteries? um, but I was talking to him, to him about it, and then the banner had like immediately, boom, it is laser hair removal thing. It looks like the electric razors with like the roller thing. So it's like one of those things, but it's laser, and it, like immediately, it's like holy smokes, and it might be a coincidence. I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know how well it works, but how well those things work. Also, it sounds kind of scary. You just zap all the hair on your legs or wherever. I don't know. It's probably lasts longer than just shaving with a razor. Hi, Jam Jam. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Jam Jam. Hope you're doing right, right? And it threw me for a loop. Threw me for a loop. I also get. I haven't seen him in a while, but I get like the femboy clothes ads, and then I also get ads for tomboy underwear. It's like a brand. Damaging the hair follicle, right? Like I've thought about trying an epilator, but then people are like, no, don't do that unless you like pain. It's like, oh, okay, and they're like $40. At least the ones I've seen. There's probably ones that are more than that. Great for pinching your skin. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I could. Yep. Think about it. I feel like there's. I feel like I would. I know where it would pinch. Hard wax is kind of the best and expensive method. Okay. I do have I did buy some epilator cream like 2 years ago, or like early last year, and I tried it. Like I did like the little test, like it says to in a little area, and then I just kind of sat in the shower, and it was like, this is taking forever. I think it did work. I probably just didn't leave it long enough. And then someone was like, "Oh, I put that on before I get in the shower. I just rub it all on with plastic gloves, and then before I get in the shower." It's like, oh, that makes more sense. Far too many times. Yeah, yep, that feels, yeah. I don't like that, yeah. That I can, yep. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hmm. So, tolerate a lot for it? Okay. I mean, um, I shave my legs like every Monday. I used to do every Sunday, and then uh, I couldn't. I didn't have time for like 2 weeks, and then I did it as soon as possible. Oops, sorry, as soon as possible after those 2 weeks, and it was on a Monday. So, um, I shave them every Monday, and I find it kind of meditative. Like the first time I did it, it took like an hour, right? Because I never shaved them before, so the razor was like struggling. I was also using it like those cheap multi-pack razors, in like the men's section, which don't use those. Don't use those if you're gonna shave your legs anyway. Hi, Wampus. Hi. How are you, Wampus? Sleepy? I hope I can help you sleep, Jam Jam. I do my best. uh, Wampus, I think I've asked you this before. So, you say you're a cryptid, right? And the only Wampus I know, like the cryptid Wampus, like the thing that I know of, is the Wampus cat. I don't know if there's other Wampus cryptids out there. But the Wampus cat is a fearsome critter. So it's in the same family as Gumbaroo, Rubberdero, Roperite, the Hide Behind, Rumptifussel, all these. Um, your black cat is named Wampus, so it just worked out. Okay, okay, because the Wampus cat is like a six-legged mountain lion, something like that. Um, it's been depicted in multiple ways. The Meta Zoo card Wampus cat is just like a six-legged mountain lion, and but like the original Wampus cat, one of its arms works like an accordion. Um, and it stands on like hilltops or mountains, and it uses its accordion arm to snatch like geese out of the sky. Very interesting animal. That's not real, of course, but you know that is kind of funny. You're a real Wampus. I'm talking about the one that grabs birds out of the air with its accordion arms. Okay, not you. Um, but the one on the MetaZoo card is just a six-legged cougar, and then I found out it's a cat with accordion arms. I'm like, that's a little disappointing. That's a little disappointing. There's also a fearsome critter called the Splinter Cat. The Splinter Cat is called the Splinter Cat because it rams headfirst into trees and turns them into splinters. Um, So a lot of the fearsome critters were made up by like frontiermen or like lumberjacks, mountain men that would use these stories to like haze newbies, like new hires or people that just moved into the area. So they'd be like, "Oh, if you ever see a tree that fell over overnight, it was a I can't remember its name, but it's like this giant like horse-looking thing with this really long nose or snout, muzzle, and it doesn't have knees, so it can't like it just walks bow-legged everywhere. So it can't lay down because if it falls over, it can't get up. So, some people, if you want to catch one, you track one, find its like favorite tree, or you find a tree that they frequent. So when they sleep, they lean against a tree because they can't lay down because they don't have knees. They got no knees. So they lean against a tree. So if you want to catch one, you cut the tree, you chop into the tree a little, just so if it had any weight put on it, it would fall over. And you do this, and then it leans against the tree, and it falls over. Then you whack it on the head, and you've got a meal. How do I know this? There's a Wendigoon video about it. There's like a hour and a half, 2 hour long Wendigoon video where he talks about fearsome critters. I love that video so much. It's very cool. It's very cool. There's also the Rumptafussel. I believe it's pronounced Rumptafussel. It's this kind of flat creature that clings to tree stumps, the base of trees. It camouflages itself as a discarded fur coat, and if its prey touches it, it sucks all the flesh off the bones of its prey in an instant. Something like that. So if you ever see a discarded coat on the side of the road, don't touch it. Could be a Rumptafussel, and it'll eat your skin. Anyway, how do I know this? There's this really neat dead card game called MetaZoo. I think it's neat, and it's about cryptids. Bigfoot, Mothman, Hopkinsville Goblin. Well, in Tato, they only live in the forest, so you don't have to worry about it. Again, they're more so stories to be like, hey, if you see something on the side of the road, maybe don't touch it. Or to explain natural phenomena, right? There's a bird. There's a fearsome critter that is a bird. It's a bird, and it flies backwards, and it builds its nests upside down. And there's a real bird that does fly backwards sometimes. So there's probably some guy that saw it and was like, hey, I actually saw one of these things. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Yeah, and there's the gumbaroo, which is about the size of a black bear, but its skin is smooth, kind of rubbery, and it has the face of a man. Like its face looks like that of a human's face, like just really ugly. And if it's ever exposed to flame, it explodes. So if you're sitting in the woods, taking like a lunch break on your logging job, and you hear a boom, that was a gumbaroo that got too close to a campfire. Or and some of them are just silly stories. There's the I can't remember its name. I can't remember its name either. But it was just like this little furry creature, and in the story, someone catches one, and the creature has this innate need to climb everything. So if you like put it on a tree, it'll just climb it and it has 2 feet, kind of like it, and it moves like a caterpillar. How a caterpillar moves, how it, like, leans its front half over and then lifts the back half, because it has 2 feet, and it climbs anything. It can climb anything, and this guy traps it, and he skins it and turns the fur into some gloves, and the gloves immediately crawl off his hands and just start running away, because it's like, oh, the thing has to climb everything, and then he turns around and then the gloves climb everything. Yeah, you accept it. There's a Wendigoon video, and a lot of the fearsome critters got MetaZoo cards. Not all of them, because there's a lot of them, but all of them did. A lot of the cards are really bad in terms of gameplay. There's also this genre or genera of cats with club tails. There's the silver cat, the silver cat, the silver cat, and it has this long tail, and the end is this like a maul. It's this big ball of bone with spikes on it. And then there's another one that just has this club tail, and it's the silver cat is very temperamental, but the other one, this one is just a club tail, just sleeps a lot, I think. I don't know if that one has a MetaZoo card. Anyway, what were we talking about earlier? Sweaters. We were talking about sweaters. Oh, okay. Right, I bought epilary cream. I tried it once, just a little patch. I don't know if I'm patient enough for it, but I do have it. It's like under my sink, and I'd rather use it than just let it sit there. So maybe next week, maybe after this, maybe this Monday, I'll try it. Maybe I'll have to grab some plastic gloves, and I'll give it a shot, I guess. I guess. Yeah, because if it lasts longer than shaving, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. In my experience, I don't start getting feeling prickly till Wednesday. Around Wednesday into Thursday is when I start feeling prickly. So, anyway, thank you for being here, Wampus. Did I give? Yes, I did. Sorry. Please go follow Wampus. Wampus does ASMR as well. Wampus is everywhere. Wampus is everywhere. If you see someone streaming ASMR, Wampus is probably in there somewhere. In chat or something. Found Ruwa. I can never remember how to pronounce his name. Rua had been in chat before, and I didn't know Rua streams. Oh, I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. And then he just showed up on my recommended, on my Twitch home screen, homepage. I was like, this name is familiar. And then it's the same dude. It's the same guy. And Wampus is in there. I'm like, oh my goodness, what a small world, huh? Yeah, and Toto, don't worry about Remtafussil. Don't worry about Remtafussil. They're not real. And I imagine you're not sleeping on the side of the road, right? I hope not. So you don't need to worry about Remtafussil. You don't need to worry about Remtafussil. They do have, so MetaZoo. Sorry, I'm gonna talk about it because it just happens. I apologize. But MetaZoo, the company went bankrupt 2024. 2023, I think. Like the end of 2023 into 2024. And they got bought out. They filed for no need to apologize. Okay. I just want to give you nightmares about rumptofossils. Have like a scary dream sequence like Winnie the Pooh about heffalumps and woozles. Anyway, they got bought out. I think it's just by a dude and not like another like company, or if it's another company, like a big one. And they remade it. They made a new game with new cards and new booster boxes. And lots of red flags immediately with this release because the box art leaked, like the booster box, like the image of the booster box for like eBay listings and stuff like that, leaked, and on like Instagram or something, because that's for the VHS. Nice. I think most of them are on Disney Plus. I don't know if I have any on VHS. I have like the Winnie the Pooh show where they were all like puppets. Pooh's Corner? I think it's Pooh's Corner. No, Pooh's Corner. That was a different thing. But like, there's a blue bird involved. I don't remember what that's called, but I have that on DVD, I think. Like a few episodes of that, or it might be a movie. My favorite, I don't know what movie it's from, but there's a clip of it on YouTube. Pooh, Rabbit, and Owl, I want to say. They're helping Rabbit with something, so they dig this big hole. And Piglet. They dig this big hole, and then they get too deep for them to climb out, and they realize, oh, we can't get out of the hole now. And so they toss Piglet out of the hole and be like, Piglet, go get some rope, and we can get out of the hole. And Piglet's like, okay. 2011, you think? Okay. Yeah, it might be. And Piglet goes to get some rope, and Piglet he throws the rope over the edge of the hole, but it's not long enough. So they're like, Piglet, that's not enough rope. We need more rope. So Piglet goes, okay, and then he leaves. He pulls the rope back up, and you just hear snipping noises, and he throws over like 4 little pieces of rope because he cut the rope into pieces, one for everybody stuck in the hole. And they're like, no, Piglet, we meant longer rope. And they're like, now you need to tie the pieces into knots. And somehow Piglet's like, I cannot knot. You can't knot? And Piglet says, I can't not. And then Pooh says, who's there? I probably explained that really badly, but it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. The last Pooh movie I watched was Piglet's Big Movie on Valentine's Day last year. Maybe it was the year before. I think it was the year before that. Me and my partner each picked a movie for us to watch that night, or that day. I picked Piglet's Big Movie, and my partner picked 1917. So there was quite the tonal whiplash. 1917 is a good movie, though. It's a very good movie. Yeah, Piglet's big movie is really good. It also kind of makes Pooh seem like kind of a jerk to Piglet anyway in the movie, in the course of the movie. And then Piglet, and then Pooh kind of, I think Pooh apologizes to Piglet later. I don't, I haven't watched a while. Um, but yeah, I love Winnie the Pooh, and I love all of them. I love all of them very much. The Christopher Robin movie, like just the teaser trailer made me cry. I bawled. That came out in like 2015, I think. I feel so. It doesn't feel like that long ago, but it was a while ago. It was a while ago. It was 2018. Okay. It was 2018. That trailer made me bawl my eyes out. Made me bawl my eyes out. I'm pretty sure I saw it in theaters. I'm pretty sure. But Pooh is like, they're all like plushies. They're all plushies. And Pooh has the jointed legs and the arms. I love old teddy bears with the shoulder and hip joints. I love those ones. That's why I'm one of them. Because I love those kinds of teddy bears. I like them. I like them. You don't see them very much anymore. At least I haven't seen them in like Walmart or anything. Because they are a little harder to cuddle because they have hard plastic parts in them. But yeah, I was doing research. I was looking up old teddy bears for like inspiration about my model. And there's an article years ago. I don't know if I don't even remember if it was new when I found it. Old teddy bears. It was about is the Smithsonian? Was it the Smithsonian or Victoria and Albert Museum? Oh, that site's not secure. Okay. It wasn't that one. I think it's the Smithsonian. Yeah, it's an article on the Smithsonian magazine. I think, let me see. Maybe not, actually. No, it's not. I don't, where is it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it was an article about a museum exhibit, like a visiting museum exhibit, I think. Oh. Oh, is it the Daily Mail? Is it the Daily Mail? It might be an article in the Daily Mail. Or the Guardian? Is it the Guardian? Anyway, there's this article with a bunch of old teddy bears. And it made me cry. It made me cry. Because there's one of the teddy bears in the exhibit was just its head. It was all that was left of this thing. And like, it's like strings of cotton coming, strings of stuffing. And yeah, it's hard to explain. Sometimes it's hard to explain why something makes you cry. Sometimes it's more obvious when things make you cry. Sometimes you have to think about how to put it into words, I suppose. Maybe it was a Daily Mail. A Daily Mail article. But it made me cry because you could just feel it looking at the pictures. You could just feel how loved these bears were or had been. How treasured they were. You know, you could just feel it radiating off these bears. You could just feel it, and it got me. It got me. And then I found an auction site that auctioned like antique teddy bears, and they had like old English names, and they were really cute. I don't know the website. Because when I decided, or because in like 2020, I've been watching VTubers or whatever, right? It was like, I've talked about this before. I was watching Lemon Leaf a lot, and I was like, if I ever become a VTuber, I'm gonna be a Beanie Baby or a dinosaur. And she was like, do it. You should do it. And it took a few years, but I did. And at some point, I think I realized, like, I can't just be a Beanie Baby bear, mostly because it's probably, like, copyright infringement or some trademark something. They also do not have mouths. They don't have mouths either. And how do you rig something like that? Because, they don't have bones. Beanie Babies, they're part of their appeal when they were new was that they were understuffed, so you could kind of pose them. They were bean bags, but they were also doubled as plushies, right? So they were understuffed, so you could kind of like pose them if you wanted. And they're full of the beans, the Beanie Baby. But yeah, I don't think you could be a Beanie Baby bear. They also aren't my favorite. It's like growing up, and still, the Beanie Baby bears, with the two eyes and the nose, they're kind of boring. But it makes sense because if you want like brand crossovers or like sport bears with sports team logos embroidered on their chest, you want a blank canvas that you can just apply anything you want to. Because they did do other bears. They did bears based on birth months, and their names corresponded with the gem or the mineral of that month, whatever it's called, birth gem. So I have one for April, diamond. They all have like the same pattern, but they're all different colors, and they have a different month embroidered on their chest. With a birthday cake. There's a birthday cake with the birth month embroidered on it. And their nose is a different color corresponding to the gem. And their noses are all clear. They're not like black stuffed animal noses. I don't know why I'm like poking my nose, like you can see it. Like you know what a nose is. But they have they were all kind of dressed like clowns. They have like this frilly thing around their neck. And they all have their names correspond with the gem. So they did stuff like that. as well. So there were other bears corresponding for like holidays with like 4-leaf clovers all over them and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, but they don't have mouths, so can't do that. There's also just not enough plushy VTubers. There's just not. We've met. There's Puppet, and I think I've found 2 other teddy bears. At least one other teddy bear. At least one other teddy bear. I can't recall their name right now. I found them years ago, and I don't think they're alive when in time for us to raid into them. Anyway, sorry to go on that rant. I apologize. Yeah, I do want to try my epilary cream again. Now that I have the advice to just put it on before I get in the shower, I think that'll be better. But I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. You guys can redeem your trigger requests as well. I don't think anyone has. Oh, I'm sorry, Minori. I don't think I did the stretch in the water. I might have done the water. Thank you, Minori. Thank you for the redeem swear. Thank you. You want your smooches? Okay, Toto. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the Switch redeem, Tato. Thank you, sir. Hope those are alright for you. I'm good, Blue. I'm good. Just a little sleepy. Just a little sleepy. I'm glad to hear it, dear. Glad to hear you're doing okay. Hope you can get some good sleepies. It's already been an hour. It's already been an hour? What? What? Yeah, I'm just a little sleepy. Excuse me, sorry. No worries, Blue, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Don't forget to brush your teeth, Blue. Before I yeah, it seems most of the it seems most of the people that stop by every night are like wildly different time zones from me. And it's like 4, 6, 5, 3 a.m. for them. And I sure hope you guys aren't staying up to listen to the streams. Hopefully you're not doing that. You should just go to sleep. But, you know, I can't stop you. Even my messed up sleep schedule. I don't blame you, Toto. Mine's messed up too. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. Get some good sleeps. Sorry for all the yawns. Sorry. purpose. You guys can do trigger requests in your smooch redeems. You can. You can. So, I heard that Monster Hunter Wilds performance on PC is pretty not great. It depends on your rig, of course. But just that the optimization is not completely optimized. It's not optimal optimization, which is kind of disheartening to hear, but makes sense. Apparently, this fiscal quarter is almost over, and apparently Capcom have not hit their goal. So they released Wilds too early, but it was a risk they figured was worth it, or the blowback from releasing a practically unplayable product for a lot of people was worth it, because they made $1 bajillion. Not that much, but they made a lot of money. It sold crazy good. You don't think anyone's getting their goals this year? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Wilds was like the one game I knew was coming out this year. So, I mean, there's the new, Switch 2's coming, the Pokemon game, all that, but like the like one like big like AAA game that I was like looking forward to was Wilds. So, yeah. There are some games that we like. Bonnie Bear saves Frog Time. I do want to play that on stream. I do want to play through it on stream. Aethermancer was really fun. I don't know if I'll buy it when it releases. I might wait to see if they adjust some of the systems or stuff like that. It might be releasing into early access. I'm not quite sure. But I definitely want to play through Bonnie Bear Saves Frog Time. That game was so cute. I want to play that game. I want to stream that game. Hi, CJ. Mwah. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hope you're doing right, dear. I'm good. Just a little sleepy. I'm still sore from cleaning on Monday. I guess I worked my right hand pretty hard because like my thumb muscles are really sore. So, yeah. But today was good. I caught up on some anime. I watched some Twitch, and yeah. I didn't do too much today. I guess I'm still recovering from cleaning. I don't know. Welcome back from break. Sorry, that snuck up on me. I didn't even like acknowledge that at break. Sorry. sorry. I'm also still waiting for a release date for the next Hypnospace game. Dream Settler, or the next game by the guys that did Hypnospace Outlaw. It got announced like 2 years ago. No release date yet. I hope it releases this year. I hope so. Because I want more Hypnospace Outlaw. So a bunch of indie games. So apparently there's a video I came across talking about a game from last year that got slept on, and then the last 10 minutes of the video was just a montage of 100 indie games that they're excited for, and I found a handful that I do want to give a shot whenever they release. Let's see. My wish list. Let's see. Date added was building relationships. It's a it's a little dating sim, but you play as a house, an actual house, and you do platforming stuff, and you romance other buildings. And there was a bunch of horror games. Elation for the Wonderbox 6000 is a first-person horror game kind of deal. You go to a city to try and find this retro game that you played when you were younger that no one else remembers. And the art style is very interesting. It's like claymation, but also PS1 graphics. I don't know. It looks very unique. Oh, it does have a demo. It does have a demo. So maybe next week we can play them. Oh, we'll see. And I found 2 different first-person shooter horror games with dinosaurs in it. Excuse me. Sorry. One is called Compound Fracture. You get sent in by the government to do something in a facility, I think. And it looks pretty neat. Then there's We Kill Monsters. You kill giant monsters as a little dude. It's kind of Souls-like looking. Apparently it's co-op. I did put it on my wish list just because it looks interesting. I wanted to keep my eye on it. Project Structure 01 is a walking sim, the Complex found footage. You just walk around giant liminal brutalist architecture. And it looks neat. It also has a demo. Katagaya is a exploration game where you're on an island full of cats or something. Let's see. You're off to sleep. Good night, Encanto. Good night, sweetheart. Mwah. Good night, sweetheart. Don't forget to brush your teeth, dear. Take care of yourself, Encanto. Sweet dreams. I see. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you are. You just know that something compels you to get to the literal bottom of this world. Spirits and alien landscapes surround you as you get deeper in this under-earth. Try to survive and to make sense of it all. It just looks really unique as well. What I am kind of excited for, because I want Sucrose to play it. It's like Animal Crossing core, but horror. You have to catch bugs before they like you run around. The main character is called Mercia, Mircea. You run around as you look like the Animal Crossing character, your character in Animal Crossing, and you catch bugs with a net. I think, yeah, and before bad things happen, because the bugs do stuff. I don't know. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. Oh, they also did rental. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Found Kitsune, The Journey of Adoshino. It's like a almost Ghibli core game. It's very cute, but apparently has horror elements. Very pretty looking game too. You play as a kitsune girl, and her best friend is a talking frog. It's pretty cute looking, but it's also apparently scary. And then Athanasia is another first-person horror game with dinosaurs in it. Except there's in the trailer where is it? There's therapsids, like gorgonopsids looking things. I don't know if that's what they are. But I want. It looks very cool. It looks very cool. Then I found Tokyo Stories, just because it looks cool. It looks cool. I don't think any of these games have a release date yet. Yeah, just some games I keep putting an eye on for when they release. There's some new creature collector games coming out this year that look interesting to me. There's Mirrored Soul, Essentials Pipkin, which is like a Halloween core creature collector. Very cute vibes. I like it a lot. Very cute. Bag decks. Oh goodness, that's loud. It's like the setting of bag decks is based on a specific country, I think. Oh, it's based on Brazil. So a lot of the creatures are based on like Brazil animals and stuff. The spritework's pretty cool. These creatures are pretty cute. It does have a demo, but I think it's just like a tutorial on combat. And you build like a base and stuff. I do want to give that a try. Thank you for the water, CJ. Thank you, sweetie. Then there's Gladiators. You make monsters out of food. You make food monsters. It's a roguelite. So it has like cooking mama mini games, and how well you do at the mama mini games determines like stat boosts for your food monsters. So you can make like a toast creature, and then give it like put like an egg on it, or like make it into a sandwich to change it up. It actually looks pretty fun. It looks interesting. It's very different than other creature collectors on the market right now. So, and the sprite works. It's pretty. It's pretty. It doesn't have a demo right now. It has a release date for this year, not a specific day though. Goodness, excuse me, sorry. Then Lumen Tail. I didn't look into this one too much. It gives me like the aesthetic reminds me a lot of cassette beasts, in that you're like little 2D sprites in a 3D world kind of deal. The little creatures look really cute. There's a little gecko with like an astronaut helmet, a bombardier ant, a little bunny with an ice horn. Or is the gecko is a bubble around the gecko's head? Interesting. But the little guys look really cute. It does not have a release date yet, so it might not release this year. And then there's Nexomon 3. I've played Nexomon 2. I have it on my PlayStation 4. Didn't get too far into it. Nexomon 3 is 3D though, like an open world 3D game, where Nexomon and Nexomon 2 are kind of just 2D RPGs. Yeah, so I'm excited for those. Though I did see for a video crossed my recommended on YouTube a while ago. Oh, there's a demo for this. Okay. We might play it next week if it's still available. March 10th? Okay. We might play it Monday then. Yeah, we might do that Monday. But it's called Mushroom Musume. It's one of those games where you raise the girl, like those princess games from years ago. But you're like a lonely person that lives in the woods, and you meet a witch, and you make a deal with the witch to have a daughter. But you raise her as a mushroom, and there's like a few decisions you make, and what you feed her and stuff, and it determines what kind of mushroom girl you get, which is super cute, and it's very like kind of like creepy cottage core. It's really cute. Really cute. I want to play it. We haven't a fun gal, right? Well, this is Cordelia, deathly yellow cordyceps. But it's very cute, and you have to manage money and your food, and make sure your mushroom daughter doesn't starve to death, because you do game over if she dies. series and books. Oh, Minari, Winnie the Pooh is like one of my favoriteest things ever. I don't know too much. Like, I'm not like super. I'm not a Winnie the Pooh like nerd though. I just really like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet. I remember that when I was really little, we go to the grocery store with my mom and my grandma, and they had this whole display for like Disney books or something, and a Winnie the Pooh book would drop like every week or every month. It wasn't the gold spine books. Got into Pooh. Ah, okay. um, I don't remember, but they were like a series of Pooh books. They're released annually, like every few weeks or every week, every month. So we go to the store and then we pick up the next Pooh book. I don't think we have all of them. They're somewhere. They're somewhere. A Milne set? Or is it the books? Yeah. Okay. I didn't watch or I didn't read the original books. I just like the movies. Uh, Part of it's also when I was little, I didn't play with I had like Tonka trucks. I had Tonka cars. Back when they had like faces on them. This is before Pixar cars. Um, so my parents would use those to like bribe me to get to do things, to get me to do things, and I just really liked Beanie Babies. I still do. But me and my brother just played with our Beanie Babies. We didn't have a lot of like action figures or anything. We had Hot Wheels and Tonka trucks because we like toy cars. Um, but like you can't cuddle with an Optimus Prime. You can't do it. So it just surrounded by Beanie Babies. Um, so it's just kind of like, oh, Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, they're stuffed animals. We actually have uh, uh, las- uh, lasso roping Piglet plushie. It's Piglet wearing a blue cowboy hat, and he has cowboy boots, and he's holding a lasso. And for the longest time, he was put into storage because my mom didn't want me playing with him for some reason, because I guess he was rare or something. He was just wasn't one of my favorites. I didn't even remember I had him. But he was put in when we moved out of my grandparents' house. He was packed separate from the other Beanie Babies. Um, so I didn't play with him a lot when I was little. Eventually, we found him, and he had because he has the lasso. He had the power where he would put his lasso around the neck of like a bigger stuffed animal, and then he could ride it, and he would like control it or something. He was super cool. I'm not quite sure where my lasso roping Piglet is. It's probably in my Foot Locker with my Pokemon plushies, but yeah. And my brother, me, and a kid that used to a kid from down the street that was more friends with my brother than me. We made videos with our Pokemon plushies and Beanie Babies. We started. Hi, Brett. I see your redeems. I gotta finish this thought real quick. Hi, Brett. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? You just want your smooches and a good bread? You don't want a trigger? Or are you out of points? So we started because my elementary school had like this program or something where you could submit like an art piece for it, or it was like for like economics thing for that my brother was his grade was doing. I don't remember, but we wanted to make a video where we math sounds okay. Stretch, thank you, Blue, and water, thank you, Blue. Um, yeah, we never finished this video. I think we tried to film it, or we had the idea to, and then we took too long, and then the window for submitting an art piece or whatever had passed. Something like that. We were going to have someone sell someone goldfish, the crackers. Like, I think I thought, thinking about it, I could smell the smell of these goldfish, and I don't think they make these anymore. They made like puff, like puff Cheeto, but it was puff goldfish. I don't remember what they were called. They don't make them anymore. I haven't seen them since then. These ones were like cheddar or pizza flavored or something. So we're gonna have my Starly plushie, the Pokemon, sell goldfish to my brother's Chimchar, I think. And we're gonna have a jingle for the goldfish. Goldfishos, goldfishos. I don't remember the whole thing. That's just that. That's all I remember. And that was Pokemon and Others episode 1. So, but we never. I don't think we filmed it, or if we did, we didn't print it to DVD. So we did. That would take forever, and it'd also be embarrassing. Look at this. I played with this when I was 3. I don't know. That would take forever. I have too many, CJ. I have too many. And none of them are like mint. None of them are mint. So we filmed Pokemon and Others episode 2 just for fun. I have a Tyrone beanie baby. Tyrone from the Backyardigans. They made beanie babies of the Backyardigans. They did. I got Tyrone for my birthday, and I was not happy I got Tyrone. I think I got it from my grandma or something. But it was a beanie baby. I wasn't happy because it was just Tyrone. And not because he was Tyrone, but because he wasn't like an animal beanie baby. I think this is probably close to the time where they were winding down this run of Beanie Babies before Beanie Boos, maybe. Anyway, so he was in there as the antagonist because he steals a dragon egg because he wants to use it to make an omelet. Yeah, I do not like Beanie Boos. I do not like them. One of my younger cousins really likes Beanie Boos. I'm like, why? Why? They're just plushy Funko Pops. They're just plushy Funko Pops. Some of them are cute. I have 2. They're both keychain size. Yeah, I have 2 Beanie Boo keychains. I have a seal, but the baby seal's always cute, and I have a little dragon. And then they released some original Beanie Babies. They re-released them, but with like Beanie Boo eyes, not as big. And one of my favorite Beanie Babies, I still have him, is the purple dragon with like a brown belly and brown wings. Let me see if I can find his name. Legend. Yeah. Goodness. $20 used. So it's the tush tag and the tag. But yeah, Legend is one of my favorites, and they re-released him later with like classics and in like a red color. And there's a dragon Beanie Boo that looks similar. I have a keychain of him. Yeah. Anyway. The only way to not get them is to get the IP ones, like Dumbo. Okay. But yeah, so Tyrone steals the dragon egg. I have the Millennium Dragon, the Chinese dragon for like Year of the Dragon in 2000. One of, in my opinion, one of the best looking Beanie Babies. It's just cool. Lots of different textures on that Beanie Baby too. So Tyrone steals this egg. It was like a marbled bouncy ball, like a rubber bouncy ball. It was like blue sparkly bouncy ball. And one of our inside jokes growing up after we made the video, because our friend goes, an omelet, I'm gonna be, he's supposed to say, I'm gonna be satisfied. But he goes, I'm gonna be certified. And he steals the egg, the bouncy ball. So the main characters, Chimchar and Apom, have to get the egg back through various means. And I haven't watched a video in a while. It's not on YouTube. One of them is on YouTube. We watched it when we hit 300 followers on stream. I reacted. If we hit 1K, maybe if we hit 1K, I'll react to these Beanie Baby videos and the videos I made with my cousin using our Legos. We can watch those. If we hit 1K, I'll do that again. But we had a Beanie Baby bear with a flower on his chest. We call him Paisley. It's not a paisley on his chest. It's like a tulip or something. So we have a handful of the bears, and we had one named the General because he was green, but he has a soccer ball on his chest. And they go, Oreo, Oreo. They do like this little march. And then Paisley comes in behind him, going, Paisley, Paisley. And like, shut up, Paisley. Shut up, Paisley. Because he's like goofy. Because I don't remember why they were involved. Why these bears were involved. Was a specific bear, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a kind of a peach color. Peach fur. Oh, its name is Dearest. Its name is Dearest. I don't think it's a paisley on his chest, but its name is Dearest. And then we have a handful. We had two of the American flag bears. The two different ones, or they had two different patterns. One was the president, and one was the mayor. Anyway, they get the. I don't remember how it ends. And then we did. Sorry. I need to finish talking about them before I do the redeems. So please be patient with me. I appreciate it. I see your redeems. I see them. Okay. I'll do the RR. Okay. I'll do the RR after I do Bread's redeems here. Actually, I might do that first because it won't take too long. So that was Pokemon and Others episode 2. We did episode 3, and then we did Christmas in October. That one's on YouTube. You might be able to find it by just searching Pokemon and Others Christmas in October. You might. You might. episode 3, we also recorded bits of a video based on Yoshi plushies. I don't think we ever finished a video about them. We might have, but it was never put on DVD. On disc. And episode 3 was about Apom, Chimchar, and a Buizel plushie. Buizel's the orange otter Pokemon with like the floaty tube around its neck, and it has the split tails, and it evolves into Floatzel. Floatzel has some very interesting artwork online. Floatzel doesn't get enough love, in my opinion. It should get more. Anyway, Buizel is playing on a game on the laptop, which is my 3DS. We used my 3DS as Buizel's laptop, and he gets a computer worm because for some reason I really wanted the giant microbes plushies. I really wanted them. I thought they were cool. I got 2. I have a computer worm, or I have a handful. I have the common cold, the Zika virus, computer worm, and the cancer cell. And the computer worm infects Weasel's laptop, so they have to go inside the laptop to get rid of the computer worm. And it ends on a cliffhanger because they warp into space or whatever on a spaceship. Hi DJ, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. How are you, sweetheart? But the only line I remember from that video was somebody's like, "I have a headache." Or something. And I go, I'm like, "Oh, you should get some ibuprofen." And I don't think I knew what ibuprofen was. I don't think any of us, like, we knew the name ibuprofen. We didn't know what it was for, medicine for. So ibuprofen. I say that a lot. Yeah, and then there's a hippo beanie baby that shows up and like, "Hey, I'll take you guys to beat up the computer worm. Get on my spaceship." And then the video ends. And then there's the Christmas in October, where it's a Christmas special, but we made it in October. This Laura's crazy time for the re-release. If I can find it, maybe if I can find it. Find the DVDs. I haven't watched them in a while either. One of them is on YouTube. You can look at Pokemon and Others Christmas in October. It's there. You can watch it if you want. It is cringe. I think I was the oldest, and I was like 11, maybe 11, maybe 9, 8. Not that young. I was maybe 12. Probably 10 to 11. But we had lots of fun making those. And then I made a lot of videos with my cousin at his house with his Legos. Which those are all on YouTube too. And we watched them. I reacted to them. We hit 300. I thought that stream would be a breeze because none of those videos are very long. But I had a lot to say. This stream was fun. So I guess if we hit 1K, I'll do it again. Because I think that'll be long enough that I won't recall everything again immediately. Anyway. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay, let me do Minari's Aura. And then I will do Bread's Redeems. And then I'll get your good boy cred. And blue. Okay. Bread, I might do the mouth sounds after everyone's a good boy. Otherwise, because then it won't be too long. Boys was the original Cyber Sleuth. But yeah, we did record stuff with Yoshi plushies. My brother has an old Yoshi plushie we found at the thrift store. And then I had a black Yoshi plushie and a white Yoshi plushie. And they were like brothers. And they did things. They did took jobs to help people or something. I don't remember exactly what they did. I don't think we did do a New Year's special, I believe, and maybe a Valentine's one, because I recall I have a Cherrim plushie, the Pokemon Cherrim, the day form, and I recall she was a reporter, so we would cut to her occasionally to deliver lines, because there was the New Year's special was gonna be, I have a Dark Lugia plushie, the Poké Doll. I found out recently that it's actually a bootleg and not legit, which makes sense because his hands are backwards. His thumb is on the wrong side of his hand. But I got him for $15 on Amazon years ago. And it's man, I got that. And he's $200. Wow, what a deal. No, it's a bootleg. It's a bootleg. I still love him all the same. He still has, he has a tag with the Pokemon logo on it, and everything, but, yeah, he's a bootleg. But Dark Lugia was gonna, he stole, or he attacked the president or the mayor while he was giving, his speech to the people, or something. I can't remember exactly. There's, bits of it. Those recordings might still exist in my parents' cloud storage somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. But unlikely. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay, let me do the aura real quick.
It's your aura, Minori. I'm not very good at it, but here you go.
There you go, Minori. Thank you for the redeem. Hope that was alright for you. Okay. But good to see you, DJ. Hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. So I need to do breads, smooches, good bread, and then I'll do Crid's good boy and Blue's good boy, and then I'll do the mouth sounds. That way you get more mouth sounds bread instead of me doing a minute of it. That's what I'll do. I think that'll also be easier on my mouth. Okay, here's your smooches bread.
We are nearing the 2-hour mark too. So if you have any other trigger requests, get those in soon. Get those in soon-ish. temperature noises. Sorry.
There you go, Brett. There's your smooches. Hope those are right for you. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Here's your good bread.
Brad, you're a very, very good Brad. And I'm very, very proud of you. You work very, very hard. And I'm very, very proud of you. Good Brad. Good Brad. Good Brad. Good Brad. Good Brad. Brad, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting, spending time with me on the streams. Thank you.
It's Sucrose. How are you, Sucrose? You're doing alright? Happy to hear it. Please go follow Sucrose if you're not already. She's very cute, very sweet, cute streamer. She's playing through Ocarina of Time. She plays fighting games. She does ASMR every Sunday. Like I used to, and now it's half my week. Taking mental health day. No worries. I hope you feel a little better. It's been very cloudy. It's been very gloomy the past few days as well. Hi Mooney, thank you for being here, sweetie. Good to see you. Forgot to follow them. No worries, boo. Thank you for checking. Thank you. You're very, 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 very sleepy. No worries. Mooney, just heads up, if you redeem anything, it's going to be like 10 minutes before I get to it. I have to finish Bread's good bread, and I have 2 good boys and some mouth sounds. So if you redeem anything, just be aware that it'll be a little while before I get to it. Excuse me. Yeah, for like an hour and a half, nobody really redeemed anything, and then bam, 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 which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I hope you get some good sleep, Mooney. Hope you get some good sleep. Mwah. There you go. One free smooch. Of course, Sucrose. Of course, of course. I've been wanting to. I have Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Like the carts. I have the. My dad has got the. They're not mine. They're my dad's. But he has the gold Majora's Mask cart. I have a paper Ocarina of Time player's guide that my dad bought, and I kind of want to play through the game with the guide. I think that'd be fun. I tried. I got through the Deku Tree into the city, I think, or maybe to the mountain, the Gorons. I think that's as far as I got. It's okay if you're sleeping. Okay. Okay, let me finish bread's good bread. But good to see you, Sucrose. Did you watch to the end of the video with my mom, the Bear Tuber quiz? Did you watch to the end of that? That was a real embarrassing story. At the end of the video, I didn't even know about. Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, it was a surprise to even me. I had time. No worries. No worries. Okay, let me finish bread's good bread. My sister, one of my sisters wants to take the quiz, and another wants me to teach her about dinosaurs. So, and she wants that to be a stream. So that might happen at some point. Maybe, probably not this week. We're probably gonna play the Mushroom Musume demo this Monday. Oh, Sucrose, you might like it if you have. I might have mentioned it last year. There's an upcoming game called Monster Musume, where it's like the princess raising games. You make a deal with a witch, and she gives to have a daughter, because you're a lonely person who lives in the woods. And she gives you a mushroom, and depending on if you want, I was just gonna go with the ones I made MS Paint, but if you want, you go for it. If you need, I don't know, you could ping me about it later. You could ping me about it later. But you raise this mushroom into a mushroom girl, and based on what you feed her and like your actions, you get a different mushroom girl. So you there's like a mushroom girl Pokedex and stuff, but you have to watch your hunger, your money, and you have to feed your mushroom daughter, otherwise she dies, and then you game over. So it looks very cute. Apparently it has a demo right now, so maybe for the visual novel event going on, I might play it Monday. It's very cute, very very like kind of creepy cottagecore. Okay, here you go, Brett. I'm sorry. Goodness, sorry about that.
Oh, just heads up, we have an ad break in about 4 minutes. So I'm going to try to get through at least 2 more
good bird. Such a good bird. Yes, you are. A very, very good bird. Good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird. Good bird. Mwah. Such a good bird. Yes, you are. Look at you. Such a good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good bird. Good bird, good bird, good bird. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. There you go, Brett. Hope that was okay for you. Sorry if that was a little quick. I'm trying to get through these in a timely manner. Okay. And then I need... Okay, I might just do Brett's mouth sounds. I might just do Brett's mouth sounds. Otherwise, Brett will be waiting for them forever. So I might just do them now. Just through the ad break here. So if you have a sub, or because you won't get the ads, if you guys even get ads, because sometimes you just don't, and sometimes when you do, it's like 15 seconds, 30 seconds of ads for a 3-minute ad break. Oh, Twitch is just weird. Just real weird. But I'm gonna do some mouth sounds. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, or whatever floats your boat, whatever feeds your goat. Yeah. So I'm gonna do mouth sounds for the duration of the ad break, and then we'll do the rest of the redeems. That way Brett's not waiting forever for them, because last time Nara redeemed mouth sounds and it took me like almost an hour to get to them. So goodness gracious. Okay, here you go, Brett. Here's your mouth sounds.
Starts any second now here. 10 seconds. Just heads up. So you don't get jump scared. Excuse me, sorry, that was a burp. I caught that one. Those sounds just kind of happen. I apologize if they sound suspicious at all. Thank you for sticking to that break. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with me.
Alright, Britt, there's your mouth sounds. And with that, your redeems are complete. So next is Crid's good boy, then Blue's good boy, Crid smooches, and then Mooney's good girl and her inaudible whispers. Okay. Sorry, it's my knuckles. Oh. So if you have any other trigger requests, please get them in soon-ish. I don't want to go too late tonight, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, shoot. Someone asked for water sounds earlier, didn't they? Was that Crid? Crid, was that you? Someone asked for water sounds and I completely... Oh, a CJ. CJ, are you still here? CJ, are you still here? CJ? CJ? Oh my goodness, CJ, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, CJ. I got distracted by talking about Beanie Babies. Here you go. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're still here. I'm good. I hope so. I hope so, CJ. I hope CJ's not upset with me. I feel bad. That was a while. That was like an hour ago. Maybe not that long ago. It was long ago enough where it's, you know. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, Chris, for being so patient with me. I appreciate it lots. Bloop. Thank you, CJ, for the trigger request. I'm sorry it took me forever to get to it. I forgot about it. I remembered seeing it, but I think I was talking about Beanie Babies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, CJ. Okay. Now I could do crits. Good boy. Okay. I'm just going to do them in order. I'm just going to do them in order. Here we go.
Grid. You're a very, very good boy. Good boy.
Sorry, that was a burp.
Good boy, Grid. Good boy. Grid, I'm very, very proud of you. You're a very, very good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, Grant, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Grant, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with me on the streams. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, Grant, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Great. Thank you for being who you are. And doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Good boy, Craig. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Craig. Look at you, such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Mwah. Alright, good. There you go. There's your good boy. Hope that was alright for you. Okay, give me a second, blow my nose. I will be right back, and I will get you your good boy, Blue. Okay. Alright. So if any of you have any more trigger requests, please get them in now so I can get through them. Or whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Voice crack.
Blue, you're a very, very, very good boy. Sorry, blue screen there. You're a very, 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 very good boy. 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 Boy. Boy, good boy, Blue. Good boy, Blue. Good boy, good boy. You're a very, very good boy. Sorry, weird throat noise. Weird throat noise. Sorry. Good boy. Good. Thank you for being here. Or, Blue, sorry. Autopilot. Blue, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Watching the streams. Thank you. I appreciate you lots. Good boy. Thank you for spending time with me on the streams. Thank you, Blue. Good. Good boy.
Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Look at you. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Mwah. Good boy, Blue. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Mwah. There you go, Blue. Thank you for the redeem square. Thank you, thank you. Hope that was alright for you. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Now I have Crid's smooches. And then Mooney's redeems. Hopefully Mooney is still here. She may or may not be asleep, but hopefully she's still here. Did you like that, Blue? Did you like that? It's a cute blushy. It's a cute blushy emote. Okay.
Here's our smooches, Grid.
There you go, Crid. There's your smooches. Thank you, sweetheart. Hopefully those are alright for you. Okay. Alright, now it's time for Mooney's good girl. Okay. So if anyone has any other trigger requests that they would like, please get them in soon. Please get them in soon. Unless I get rambling about nonsense again, we'll probably call it a night soon. But if you need your mouth sounds fix, your smooch fix, whatever, like, get those in soon. So I can get those to you.
Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Good girl, good girl. Mooney, I'm very proud of you, sweetheart. You work very, very hard. Good girl. Mooney, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting, watching the streams. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it very much. Always a pleasure to see you. I'm glad you're feeling all better now. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Mooney, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Mwah. Mwah. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Mooney. Good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl. Mwah.
Okay, there you go, Mooney. Now I need to do your inaudible whispers and then Blue's smooches. Okay. Sorry, my mouth's dry.
Oh.
Alright, Mooney, there's your inaudible whispers. Now we need to do Blue's the smooches. Alright. This is like last call for trigger requests. Get them in next couple minutes here so I can get those to you. So for all the cheeky, squeaky chair noises. Sorry for the squeaky chair noises. I think I had the, we were talking to Raven. Or we raided a Raven one night. And it's like, maybe one day I can just sell my chair for like charity or something. Auction it off for charity. I don't know how I would do that. I'd have to look into that, but maybe a raffle. I don't know. I don't know who would want this chair. It is beat up. I mean, it still functions. Before I had this one, I was using an old office chair that was apparently my grandpa's, and it was so old, like the cushion had like dissolved into like dust, so you were like just sitting on like dust and the wooden board of the chair. Excuse me. It was also like all metal and it was heavy as frick, and if you picked it up, one of the wheels would fall out of the leg of the chair. So you had to be careful if you were just like picking it up to move it a small distance, because then if you put it down, it would fall over. So you had to be careful. You had to be careful. Okay, sorry. Here you go, Blue. Haku, thank you for the raid. Well, I guess we're still going then. Hi, Crit. How was stream? Oop. There we go. Please go follow Haku. Haku is very sweet. I didn't know Haku stream. Well, I think I knew Haku stream. I just have yet to catch a Haku stream. I've yet to catch a Haku stream. Oh, Haku, your stream is still live. Your stream is still live, sweetheart. Just so you know. In case you didn't know. But how was stream, Haku? I hope it went well. Hi, Chang. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, that's good. That's good. I get you, you're a good boy after I finish Blue's Smooches. Hi, Chang. Chang, I don't know if you noticed, but the bot that pings whenever I tweet or Blue Sky, what was it, post on Blue Sky? Last night it pinged a Blue Sky post from like 2-3 nights from Monday night, like 11 times, twice on the hour. For like 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know what was going on. I thought something happened to my Blue Sky or something, but no. The bot just freaked me out. It's like, why am I getting pinged repeatedly? Someone's server get hacked. Oh, but no. No, the bot just pooped its pants. You're exhausted from Fortnite? No worries, Haku. Did you win any games? You win any games? The bot server broke. Oh. Okay. Nice. You won a game? That's good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, let me finish Blue's Smooches and get you your pet boy.
Oh, sorry.
Alright. There you go, Blue. There's your smooches. Hope that was alright for you. Thank you. And let me do my spiel here. Hello, Raiders. Hello. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup the Bart, your local Teddy Variety streamer. I do ASMR every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And the rest of the week we play games. What's today? Wednesday? Tomorrow we're playing some Monster Hunter Stories. And this Saturday, every Saturday we play an old Sega game off the Sega Genesis Classics collection. This month is very Echo heavy. Echo the Dolphin. Last weekend was Echo the Dolphin. This weekend is Echo the Tides of Time. And the week after that is Echo Junior, I think. So, very Dolphin heavy month here. And Mondays are kind of our wild card lately. We don't really have a Monday game right now. So I think next Monday we're going to we'll play the demo for Mushroom Musume. It's one of those RPG visual novel games where you raise a princess. The princess raising games. but you raise a little mushroom girl that you get from a witch, and it's very cute. And depending on the choices you make and what you feed your mushroom girl, your mushroom daughter, you get a different kind of mushroom. There's a bunch of different mushroom girls you can unlock and stuff. And if your mushroom, you have to keep your mushroom girl fed, you have to keep yourself fed, and have money and stuff like that. So there's like resources you have to manage, and if your mushroom girl starves, you game over. So gotta be careful. But it looks very cute. So apparently there's a demo for it. I don't know if it's always got a demo just all the time, or if it's just for the visual novel event going on Steam right now. But yeah, it looks very cute. So if I remember, we'll play it on Monday next week. And if you enjoy your stay, Raiders, please consider giving us a follow. It'd mean a lot. I'd appreciate it. We're nearing 800. We're 30 followers away, which is nuts. We hit 700 before Christmas, so this fast is a lot. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. Like last month, we were at still like 730 something. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Honku. Thank you, sweetheart. Please don't worry about sticking around. Please feel free to raid and run. Do what you gotta do. Cheerios Fox, that's a cute name. Hi, Cheerios Fox. Mwah. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. If you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I would be happy to... Sorry, my throat's kind of dry. If you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I'd be happy to do it for you. I can do pretty much anything except for ear eating, because I don't have a 3DO, so I can't eat ears. But I'll do it if it is within my power to do so. If not, that's totally fine too. Please feel free to lurk. I understand if you need to do that. But thank you so much for the follows here. Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Cheerio Fox is a very cute name. It's a very cute name. Goodness, my voice is cracking. Oh my goodness. Makes me think of like a cereal mascot almost. About from doing that again. Oh, okay. I thought that the bot itself, like the server broke for the bot. It was an interesting thing, though, Chang. But don't feel bad about it. You're fine, Chang. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. No worries. Okay. I need to do... The bot server did break, but you want to set it so it will only post it once. Oh, okay. And why was it that post specific? I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, let me drink some water real quick, and then we'll get you your bad boy Haku. Yeah. So we'll go a little longer, because Haku rated us. But otherwise, we'll raid out here in probably 10 minutes, maybe. Might just go to the hour, so like 9 minutes or so. Yep. No worries, Blue. Good night. Take care. Don't forget to brush your teeth, sweetheart. Mwah. Okay. Oh, and if you haven't gotten in your your smooch redeem and you want them, uh, get them in. Get them in, or you have to wait till Friday. And then tell, hi, sweetheart, how are you? Good to see you.
Uncle, you're a very, very bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Boy, Uncle. Bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. Bad boy, Uncle. Bad boy. There you go, Uncle. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. That was alright for you. Thank you. Tail. Ninetail. You're a very, very good girl. Good girl. Yeah, those are Gumi emotes. You have Gumi emotes, Ninetail. Cute. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. Good girl. Ninetail, thank you for being here. Thank you for being who you are. And doing what you do. I think so, sorry. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Thank you for spending time with me in the streams. Thank you. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. 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 Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. Ninetail. Thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. And I'm very proud of you, Ninetail. You work very, very hard. And I'm very, very proud of you. So if you guys heard that, I'm pretty sure that's the water heater. The water heater, or the water softener. Sorry if you heard it go reep. That was a pig. That was, you know. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. Good. Good girl. 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 Good girl.
good girl, Angel. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Angel. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl. Mwah. Mwah. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Mwah. 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 All right, Ninetale, there you go. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. Um, last call for triggers. Last call for redeems. Last call. Otherwise, we'll start looking for someone to raid out to here. Some water, thank you, Ching. Thank you. The stretch, thank you. I do. Stretch. Thank you, Ching. I have a piece of beef jerky that no one else wanted, so I grabbed it. It's just some Walmart brand beef jerky. This is peppered beef jerky, my favorite beef jerky. My grandpa really liked peppered beef jerky, and he would share some with me. Give me little pieces when I was little. Okay. The last piece is kind of big, so do I rip it in half to save some? Excuse me, or do you want me to eat the whole thing, Cheng? It's about the length of my pinky finger. Okay, eating the whole thing. Okay. Where do I freaking love beef jerky. And when I was working at Walmart, they had like plant-based jerky. It was beef jerky, but it was like vegan or whatever. It was Beyond Meat jerky. It was actually really good, and it was like half the price of beef jerky. It was really good, but I guess it didn't sell very well because I haven't seen it in a good while. So it was good though. It was like $3 for a bag. The same size of beef jerky would be like $10 or something ridiculous like that. I don't know why beef jerky is so expensive. Maybe it's the process. I don't know. Yeah. So whenever I was younger, I'd only really have beef jerky like when we go to scout camp or road trips or something like that. It was rarely just a snack we had around the house. So I always take like little nibbles of it. And we were in the SUV going to scout camp or something. And I was eating the same piece of beef jerky, working on eating it, and everybody else had eaten like 3 pieces. And like, man, catch up, you're taking forever to eat that thing. It's like, I know, I'm savoring it. So it's gonna take me a while to eat. It's good though. It's making my tummy grumble. Sorry. I know chewing sounds aren't everybody's cup of tea. I don't particularly like them either. You want some? Well, now it'd be an indirect kiss, Cheng. If you're alright with an indirect kiss, I'll share some beef jerky with you, I guess. What do you mean, Ayo? An indirect kiss is not very spicy. Neither is peppered beef jerky. I mean, it has a kick. Well, this Walmart brand stuff isn't that spicy. It doesn't have a lot of heat anyway. You meant what you meant? What did you mean? Hey, yo. It's just an indirect kiss. The most tropey of anime things. Yeah. Sorry. The pepper kicked the back of my mouth. You don't even know it now? Okay, I'm about halfway through it. I apologize if you don't make sounds. Oh no, I took too long to know another ad break started. Shoot. Dang it. Okay. Man. Oh. A capture. I thought you said it does. I mean, I don't know if I feel strongly either way, Chang. Probably wouldn't hurt though. You don't know if it should. Oh. Hmm. Excuse me, sorry. Goodness gracious. Sorry, that burp. It surprised me. Didn't see that one coming. Glass ball thingy. I have the ice globes. Welcome back from the ad break. Okay, this is the last call for redeems. I feel like everybody's asleep already though. Is this what you had in mind, Chang? Or do you mean the bloop bloop bloops? With the bloops? No, no worries, Chang, no worries. You love the bloops. Oh. I should probably start asking around for bear friends if they want to play games with me on my birthday this year. I should probably do that. I'll do that tomorrow if I remember. So if you love the bloop bloop bloops, do you love indirect kisses, Chang? Yep, it is on April 25th. What day of the week is that? It's a Friday? Okay. It's a Friday. Is that exciting? I have a dentist appointment the day before. So it's just a checkup. It's on a Friday. Yep. I do have a throne. If you would like to give me something for my birthday, I do have a throne. There's some. What is on my throne? I haven't actually looked at my throne in a while. I do have surprise gifts on, if you'd rather do that. Muck maybe turn surprise gifts on. Make sure everything's available. Oh no. Okay, gonna remove that. Not the root beer. Okay. So there's some thigh highs. Some Digimon cards, some Pokemon cards, some MetaZoo stuff, the 3DO. I have a little mini exercise bike, but I'm thinking of just asking that from family. So, but if you want to give me the mini exercise bike, I could use that. Put under the desk. There's an epilator, a little Gundam kit. The dummy trainer from Mercury. It's been on there for a while. I got really into Gundam for like a week. I didn't watch any of the anime. I just watched a lot of like Gunpla reviews and like lore breakdowns of like specific Gundam models, like Gundam mechs. And then there's a little sewing kit on there. Some miniatures. Some coconut oil. There's a Sakura box thing there. some gloves that have bear paws on them, and some thigh highs, or yeah, the thigh highs that come with cat ears, and the socks have like the cat paws on the bottom, um, like those gloves I have that I haven't actually worn in a while. And if you have any gift suggestions, uh, please feel free to suggest things for the wish list. I have 24. Oh my goodness. Oh, Muck. When did Muck? 7 months. I missed this. Muck suggested 8 boxes of Kleenex for the throne. It's $28 a Kleenex. Goodness gracious. Okay. The goober. The goober. Anyway, I have a throne. It's there. Okay, let's get the raid going here. Thank you again for the raid, Haku. Thank you for the follow, Cheerios Fox. Thank you. It's a good. I like that name. It's cute. And thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate all of you lurking. I hope some of you fell asleep. We're gonna raid Saya. She's doing some ASMR here. It looks like she might be drawing soon. But yeah. So tomorrow I need to remember to post in the Bears Discord about my birthday. So yeah. Thank you for being here, Cheng. Thank you. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow for some Monster Hunter stories. Friday some more ASMR. This Saturday, this Sega Saturday, is Echo the Tides of Time. I don't have an excuse to stop playing it early, unlike last week with the Aethermancer demo. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's not more difficult than Echo, but we'll see. Give me a second to sort my headphones. I will be right back. Okay. Should I spell this right? Okay, I spelled it right. Let's go. I'm gonna get a snack and go to bed. Good night, guys. I love you all very much. Please be safe. Goodness, there's a lot of people here tonight. Hopefully no one wakes up because of the raid. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Just you being here is plenty enough. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. I hope I helped some of you. At least some of you fall asleep or at least relax. We rambled about sweaters and beanie babies today, so I know a little bit about cryptids, I suppose. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to brush your teeth, drink some water, stay hydrated, go to the bathroom, do what you gotta do, take care of yourselves, eat some food, stay warm. It's still a little cold out there. It's raining. Yeah, thank you guys. Please be nice to Saya. Please be nice. Give her a follow if you're not already. She's very sweet. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Chang. Who else was here? Good night, Haku. Good night, Ninetail. Blue, Crid, Sucrose, Mooney, Minari, DJ, CJ, Bread,